Hello, my Tauruses, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. I'm reading for September 21st through the 27th. My overview video is out. Just do better. Please watch it, comment on it, do the thumbs, all that good stuff. Remember that these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I post on Rumble, YouTube, and TikTok, so for entertainment purposes only. Okay, as I'm getting ready for my Tauruses, I'm thinking I'm getting kind of like a squirrel with winter coming, okay? So I feel like you need to squirrel things away. So if you're having a little influx of money right now, put a little bit aside for some of the, some winter type of day, okay? Let's see what else we might have going, because remember, in November, I think it is November, I should really look this up, I do believe that Uranus goes back into Taurus. So, I don't know, but I feel like you need to squirrel it away, okay? Squirrel it away for right now. It won't hurt you. Okay. Michael, what do you want to say to your lovely, lovely Tauruses? Here we go. My Tauruses, God's Tauruses. Your loved ones are safe. Has that been a question for anybody? Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. I don't know. Is that something? Has somebody been worried about their loved ones? That seems very personal to me. So, Michael, thank you very much for that message. Okay, let's go on now and see what God, Source, Jesus wants to say. Higher power, Holy Spirit. What else would you like to say to your Tauruses as one? We have the moon that has fallen out, not the moon fallen out, but the moon card. We have 18, so the moon, there are things hidden, things mysterious, but things do happen for a reason. Archangel Heniel, here we are. It is a very psychic time for you. Remember, we do have that second new moon in Virgo on the 21st, so and then everything goes into Libra right after that. So 1, 2, and 3. This card, like I said, jumped. So here we are. Major Arcana, the moon. So very major, very big energies. 18, 1, new beginning. 0, 1, 10, transition. 8, unlimited opportunities. 1 plus 8 is a 9, which something is coming to an end. The moon is very hidden. We only really see one side of the moon. So there might be somebody in your life that has another side to them, or that might be keeping some secrets from you. It doesn't mean that they're bad secrets. It doesn't mean that they're good secrets. There might be some things that you just do not know. It doesn't mean that this is somebody that's very, very close to you, so I don't want to spread any paranoia with that. It could be that maybe this is something going on at your work, that you're just feeling like there's something going on. I don't know what it is. And the thing is, trust your instincts, because something probably is going on. You're not being given the full picture about something. And and that can be very, especially to my psychic Tauruses, you're feeling like things are shifting. And again, the energies are so crazy that it doesn't necessarily give us a clear sight. It doesn't give us a clear line of sight. We just feel it, we know it, and we just can't quite get our finger on what it actually is. So, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes. Release fears that hold you back. Remember that, and my big thing I'm always saying is, fear, tool of the devil. And again, too, there is my other saying, which is, if you worry, why pray? And if you pray, why worry? Here we go. Next card is the 3 of Earth. I love the 3 of Earth because it basically says, do what you love right now. This is where it is your time to shine. So again, I do feel like this might be your time to shine. You might be getting some bonuses in. Put some of the money away, because I get kind of a secret squirrel going on here, or squirrel the money away, because the 3 of Earth is very creative, very powerful, but it also says, do what you love. Put your heart into it. Expand your interests with what this is. Earth is your energy, like I said. If I didn't say it, it is your energy, Virgo and Capricorn, money, job, and career. The power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work. Be a team player. So it is, do what you love, do it, don't hold back. Again, too, it does look like you will be, you might get some extra money for it. And again, I feel like you need to put that away for a rainy day or squirrel it away. I keep getting the little squirrel, little nutty squirrel. Next time, the 8 of water. So now we have that 8 again, unlimited opportunities and possibilities. Water is our Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Now we do have Jupiter in Cancer, so that's that's good energy. That's good, vibrational energy for all of us. We do have some planets moving into Scorpio too, so Scorpio energy is getting stronger. Pisces is also because, like I said, we've got Saturn in Pisces again retrograding, and we have Neptune about to enter into Pisces also. So there is this very mysterious energy, thought processes, flowing energy, spiritual energy, very deep, looking under the covers, looking under the, going deep into something. Now the 8 of water is kind of a sense of wanting to shift out of a change, make a change, shift out of something. Something is like holding you and you want to break forward with it. But you want to do this more on a spiritual level than maybe in your earthly plane, okay? Maybe you're very committed to your work in itself, but yet it doesn't fulfill a spiritual side to you. I'm not telling you to quit your job. The 8 of water is just saying that you're feeling like there's more to life than what you're doing, more to life. But again, like the moon, you just don't know what it is. So the 8 of water, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So, here it is. It's like, okay, I'm happy. I'm doing what I want to do. But there's all these, these hidden energies. There's more out there. There's more to life. And I just don't know if it's to do with my job or if it's to do with me. It's kind of like, I feel like it's like you're that little caterpillar that's gone through the metamorphosis, and now you want to break free. You want to break out of your shell. And you want to start flying again, okay? So do not be alarmed if you have those types of feelings going on, okay? It doesn't mean you have to act upon them. It just means to acknowledge them. And I guess this is going to be kind of the week of feelings, and acknowledge the feelings and then work with them, okay? But it does not mean you have to actually break free. But you have those 2 8s, there is some opportunities, but again, I get the squirrel, squirreling away for a rainy day, or for winter, putting some things away. I do feel like that 3 of earth is a very, it acknowledges what you're doing. It's like I said, it's a good, I'm doing what I love, people are noticing, I'm getting money for it. But then, is it enough? Yes, it is. It is enough. I mean, the only thing that this will, this and then this is going to do, because the moon is also associated with Cancer, which is water, it's going to, it wants to awaken, your spiritual side again. How's that? Okay. Maybe you've been too connected with that earthly side. And I know, that's about keeping the balance. That earthly side, and that earth's, remember, earth does need water, and water does need earth. Maybe you're a little parched for that, parched with that spiritual. So maybe you need to celebrate the new moon. You need to go out. You need to, just kind of connect with God again too. You just want more. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Higher power. What else is there? What else is there for our Scorpios? I'm sorry, for our Tauruses. Whoa, something going on with Scorpio in your life? Here we go. The King of Water. Underlying energy with the King is air, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So those thought processes, thinking things through. But then we have the water again. We have the ruler. The King of Water has gone through such an emotional roller coaster. And it feels like with what's going on with this and a little bit of this, it feels like that emotional roller coaster, it's not giving you a time to get off the roller coaster. How's that? It feels like it's about to start up again. Now that could be an emotional roller coaster. It could also be something to do with your love life. I don't necessarily like to go down that road, but there is some emotional changes going on. You may feel a little bit more grounded with this too, because the King of Water, or the King of Cups, he's gone through the highs and lows of life itself. He's seen he's seen the heavens, he's seen the hell, and he still knows it's better to love, and it's better to forgive, and it's better to trust your heart. Okay, so he still is willing to trust again. Trustworthy, honorable, devoted, cautious. Someone you can completely trust. So this could be someone coming into your life too, or someone already in your life. A situation that is safe, a solid romantic relationship, hidden but well-intentioned emotions, a charitable benefactor, seeing a counselor. There's a lot of emotional energy here. There is good celebration with your work energy here, and doing what you love. But there's a lot of emotional and spiritual energy all around you at the same time. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. What crystal or energy would be great for my Tauruses to hold on to? Here we go. Black obsidian. I do not have black obsidian. I have black tourmaline. Black obsidian, strength, supports during changes, everyday stress relief, clears negative energy. There you go. I have, like I said, I have black tourmaline bracelet. I like to wear that. And whenever, it's funny because whenever I gift somebody, I don't gift them the black tourmaline. I gift them a black obsidian bracelet. So, okay, my Tauruses, please let me know what you thought. It does feel that for my earth energy, it's going to be a higher emotional intensity for this week. We will see. But just know it. If you know it, then you can ward against it in many ways. Okay, please watch the video. Just do better. Also to do the click clacks, the thumbs, the hearts, whatever it is that gets my videos seen. So thank you. As always, though, my Tauruses, always remember, always know that you are loved. Stay shining. Be blessed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.